PSTN is the worldwide collection of interconnected public telephone network that was designed primarily for analog telephone calls. It is also referred to as the landlines or plain old telephone service, POTS. The PSTN is a circuit-switched network. A dedicated circuit is established for the duration of a telephone call. This contrasts with the packet switching networks such as the Internet, in which messages are divided into packets and each packet is sent individually. Originally, the PSTN was only an analog system, but it is now almost entirely digital. Only the very oldest and most backward parts still use analog. PSTN uses signaling system number 7, SS7, as a signaling protocols. In telecommunication, signaling is the use of signals for controlling communications. In our daily conversation, we use signaling too. For example, we call these signals or body language is a signaling system for people. SS7 is used to set up and terminate a telephone call. It also handles caller ID, call waiting, voice message, or any other features except the conversation itself. You could say that PSTN is all about switching. When a call is made, switches at different levels create a fixed path circuit between two telephones. There are 5 classes of such telephone switches. Now, let's take a look at them one by one at different levels. At a very basic level is customer premises, which include home and business telephone subscribers. They are the PSTN users. Large organizations with 40 or more employees usually go with a PBX, Private Branch Exchange. PBX is a combination of software and hardware. A PBX allows all the phones in the organization to be connected internally and externally with wide range of services such as caller ID, call transfer, group call, call forwarding, voice message, call waiting, and etc. The PBX is connected to your local exchange or central office, a classified telephone switch. The distance between telephone users and local exchange is called local loop or last mile. The local exchange connects with the backbone of PSTN by communicating with a Class 4 telephone switch, toll center, or tandem office. Toll center switches between several local offices. Telephone calls through this center often involves an extra cost. That's why Class 4 switch is called toll center. Class 3 telephone switch is a primary center, which connects Class 4 toll centers downward and connects up with Class 2 sectional centers, which provide interstate or interprovincial connections for national long-distance calls. Class 1 telephone switch and international gateway manage domestic calls to other countries. It is where international calls takes place. In summary, PSTN is a century-old, worldwide connected telephone network. The PSTN topology and class level might be different in different countries, but the original design was only for circuit switching analog telephone calls. Nowadays, the backbone of the PSTN is mostly digital, but most local loops are still using analog technologies. In terms of physical media, PSTN is a mix of copper wires, cables, fiber optics, and wireless. PSTN forms a basic foundation and a very important part in the infrastructure of WAN technologies.